Congress President TONIGHT-NDTV-HINDU says there is no need for an interim relief. The state government will receive Cyclone Thani relief fund from the centre at the earliest. Jayalalitha kickstarts the new year with the bonanza for government employees, announces a bonus of up to Rs 3,000 for Pongal. MDMK Chief Vaiko blames AIADMK and DMK for the Mullai Periyar row, says if the Dravidian parties acted earlier, the impasse wouldn't have come about. Chief Minister announces a new power plant to come up at Ennur after the existing thermal plant becomes dysfunctional. Plant expected to be operational by 2015. 4 road accidents on day 1 of the new year, suspicious death and a robbery also reported. Ushering in the new year in true Chennai style, people throng to temples, mosques and churches in huge numbers, wishing for a prosperous year ahead. Hello and welcome to News Tonight with me, Madhu. Here's a look at what's making news across the nation. Team Anna supporters wave black flag as Prime Minister Manmohan Singh enters the Golden Temple in Amritsar. A chest congestion and a severe bronchitis lands Anna Hazare in hospital in Ernly, Pune. Doctors advise him against fasting in future. Samajwadi Party Supremo Mulayam Singh Yadav's mega rally in Azamgarh is cancelled after rain play spoiled sport. Ahead of their second test against Australia, the Indian cricket team meets Australian Prime Minister Julia Gillard, who wishes Sachin on his 100th 100. On to our top story on Cyclone Thani aftermath. TNCC President B.S. Gnanadesighan said that interim relief would not be enough for farmers and a permanent solution should be brought about. He went on to assure that he would help the state government to get the relief fund from the centre as soon as possible. Earlier, Minister of State at the Prime Minister's office, Narayanaswamy, said the central government would release relief funds if the state were to request it. As a New Year gift, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha announced Pongal bonus for employees of the state government for the year 2010-11, while Group C and D staff would get 30 days salary as bonus with a minimum of Rs 3,000. Group A and B employees would get a special bonus of Rs 1,000. She also announced a Pongal gift of Rs 500 to pensioners, family pensioners and former village administrative officers. The release said those drawing a standard full-time and miscellaneous employees who had worked for more than 240 days a year and above, contract workers, special time-scale workers working in nutritious meal scheme, Anganwadi workers, mini Anganwadi workers, village assistants, panchayat assistants working under rural development and panchayat Raj, drawing special time scale of pay, people welfare daily wage labourers would be given Rs 1,000 as special incentives. The government would incur an expenditure of Rs 240 crore in view of this bonus announcement, the release added. Jayalalitha also announced a new 600 megawatts thermal power plant at Ennur at a cost of Rs 3,600 crore. An official release said that the new plant, to come up in a 90-acre area, would become operational by 2015. It would replace the existing 450 megawatts Ennur thermal plant, which could not generate power to its capacity as the equipment had become dysfunctional due to several years of operation. The mega 600 megawatts plant was aimed at replacing the existing one, the release added. It's the first day of the new year and crime has raised its ugly head. Over to Salim on all the updates in our special segment, Crime Files.
A case of suspicious death. 27-year-old Sambat Kumar was found lying dead near the new Secretariat complex. Anna Square police rushed to the spot and moved the body to a government hospital for a post-mortem examination. As of now, the police say that they are probing to ascertain the cause of death. Last night, a family of 4 who were on the way to a nearby church were intercepted by robbers. The women were relieved of 13 sovereigns of gold jewellery. The robbers escaped with their loot. Ambattur Estate police are investigating the case. New Year celebrations claimed 4 lives due to road accidents across the city. 4 people, including a policeman, were dead. All the 4 who met with an accident were travelling on 2-wheelers. 2 chain-snatching cases were reported in the city last night. In Broadway bus terminus, a woman on board an MTC bus was relieved of a gold chain worth 2.5 sovereigns. Esplanade police are investigating the case. In a similar incident, a 65-year-old woman in Coimbatore was relieved of a gold chain worth 5 sovereigns. Coimbatore police are investigating the case.
MDMK Chief Vaiko has reiterated his stand on the Mullai Periyar Rao. Talking on the ongoing impasse, he said this situation would not have arisen if the DMK and the AIADMK took a tough stance on it. Vaiko pointed out that the Supreme Court had issued an order on the dam way back in 2006 and that both the high-profile Dravidian parties failed to cash in on the Apex's court verdict. The Supreme Court viewed that there was no need to build a new dam and that it is safe.
அறிவிக்கப்பட்ட உடனே தண்ணீர் மட்டத்தை உயர்த்தி இருக்க வேண்டும். அது தவறிவிட்டது. உடனே அறிவிக்கப்பட்ட உடனே உச்சநீதிமன்றம் போறதுக்கு முன்பட்ட இடைப்பட்ட காலத்திலேயே உயர்த்தப்பட்டிருக்க வேண்டும். அது அதிமுக அரசும் அதை செய்ய தவறியது, திமுக அரசும் செய்ய தவறியது. This is my point.
In true Chennai tradition, people celebrated New Year not just at parties and with balloons and festoons coupled with happy shrieks of Happy New Year, but also with a visit to the place of worship. Apart from midnight mass and pujas, special prayers are being offered throughout the day in temples and churches across the city.
புத்தாண்டுக்கு நாங்கள் குடும்பத்தோட வருஷம் கோயிலுக்கு வந்து வழிபாடு பண்ணிட்டு போவோம். 19வது வருஷம் வரோம் நாங்கள் குடும்பத்தோட.
A new year, a new beginning. People around the country and the world ushered in 2012 with celebrations of diverse kinds. Amritsar witnessed a spectacular light display. The Golden Temple shimmered draped in bright lights. Thousands prayed for peace and prosperity in the new year. While in Mumbai, it is Bollywood stars who added that extra zing to the New Year celebrations with scintillating performances that kept revelers enthralled. And in Gulmarg in Kashmir, people could be seen enjoying the snowfall as they rang in the New Year. And around the world too, there were scenes of enthusiastic celebrations. London rang in the New Year with a spectacular display of fireworks at River Thames. Hong Kong lit up in style several of its iconic buildings, delighting partygoers crammed onto the waterfront, and Sydney staged a similar fiesta over its famous harbour line. In Berlin, 1 million revelers gathered around the city's landmark Brandenburg Gate for a massive party complete with live performances by rock bands. Just a couple of days to go for the second test between India and Australia, and now even Australian Prime Minister roots for Sachin's 100. Wait for that story when we come back.